Hi, gorgeous. Welcome to this week's angel reading with me, Rachel Scoltock, angel medium. And this is for the week of the 31st of July all the way through till the 7th of August. Very important week. We've had really big energy waves coming through in the last month or so, especially this week and last week. It has been really, really intense. I've been seeing it through, I follow a guy on YouTube that talks about the Schumann resonance, and I've been hearing it from astrologers and other people, but just really feeling it as well. So I hope that you're taking care of yourself. You're staying in constant communication with your angels, even if you can't hear them yet. Just keep talking to them because they hear you, and you'll be surprised at how those messages, that comfort, that guidance, those signs will increase for you from the angels the more that you communicate with them. That's a really important message for this week, is to keep talking to your angels because they're there for you and they want to help you. And you just don't know what could happen. You know, they can arrange these divine synchronicities. They can send you extra support. They can talk to you in your sleep, and you can learn something in your dreams. You might not remember it when you wake up, but that support is going to deepen the more you speak to your angels. Okay. All right. So I've already pulled you a card today, well, 3 cards from the Archangel Michael Sword of Light deck by Bradley Valentine. And the cards are really powerful. So the very first one that came out, really, I felt a blast of light when I actually picked this card out. And it's the number 4, 444. The angels are with you. And the words on the card say, be a light to others. And look at the light radiating from this card. And it's, you know, this guy, he's got his hand over, it's Archangel Michael, isn't it? He's got his hand over his heart and he's radiating it. And he's saying, I can give my light to you and help you, shield you, protect you, support you through whatever you're going through. But also, don't forget that you can be a light to others. And as I'm saying that, Archangel Michael's reminding me to tell you that you need to remember it's not selfish to receive. It's not selfish to accept help from the angels and from people. It's not selfish to ask for what you want and need. It's not selfish to take time out and rest and recharge. It's not selfish to do things for yourself that are going to make your life more blessed, more peaceful, more abundant. Because when you are in a state of abundance and you're feeling good and peaceful, you have more to share with others. And that's just a simple truth across the board. You know, when people are fearful, we saw it, didn't we? We saw it 3 years ago with toilet paper. When people are in fear and they feel this sense of scarcity and lack and worry and not peace, they become selfish and weird with each other. But when you're peaceful, you automatically share that peace with others. You don't even have to, you know, become a charity worker or anything like that. You automatically share your good fortune, your good mood, your good energy with other people. And so that makes the angels happy. It makes the divine happy, because a world full of peaceful, happy people is a peaceful, happy world, right? There's an agenda here. So the angels are letting you know that you do have light to share, even if you feel like you don't. You do. You definitely do. And whatever you've been through, whatever you've gone through, whenever you have felt broken, you know, struggling at your wit's end, not giving up, keeping going, because there's a part of you, your soul knows that there is light on the other side of whatever the darkness is that is bothering you. And then what happens is that you unknowingly become a light for others, because people see, you know, people can pick up on that you've been through a lot, and here you are, you know, you've come to a good place, and that inspires and uplifts others. And it just by default happens that you tend to help other people when you've been through a hard time. So what you have, you can share with others. Now, this is also a reminder for the light workers who are here. Say hi if you're a light worker. A light worker means that you're an angel on the earth. You're a person that feels like you're here to help, to heal, to lift others up, to bring light and love in whatever form to humanity, to animals, to the earth. And here, Archangel Michael is saying, "You're my peeps." Like Archangel Michael is the guardian angel of light workers, because you have a big life purpose, and he will help you with your life purpose. And this is saying you have an important message to share. Let me help you share it out into the world. It's time for you to shine. Take off the invisibility cloak. Stop bringing yourself down in your thoughts. You are worthy and you are a light, and you contribute to the positive energy on the planet just by being here. You don't have to do anything spectacular. You don't have to become a famous person or write a best-selling book. You can do that if you want to, but you don't have to. Just by being you, your light makes a difference. Okay, that's a lot for one card, right? The second card is, look at this. I didn't even look at them properly before. Number 44. So we've got 444. You will manifest what you need. Now, if we're talking about the path forward, how do I share my light with the world? How do I get over this challenge? How do I write my book and get it published? How do I help other people? The angels are saying, don't worry, it's already on its way to you. What you need to do is start expressing gratitude now for what it is that you want to manifest in the future, what you're waiting to show up for you. I'm so grateful. Thank you so much for the abundance that is here for me to pay all my bills. I'm so grateful that I have an amazing job helping people, working with other amazing people. And I'm so happy and grateful for the wonderful money that I'm earning. I'm so happy and grateful for my friends, my happy relationships, the loving people in my life. Whatever it is that you want to see show up in your life, start being grateful for it now, because Archangel Michael says, don't worry about right down the track, like, how am I going to do this? How is this going to work out? Trust that you will manifest the support, the love, the money, the health, the healing, whatever it is you need at the time, it will come. The right people will show up. You've got Archangel Michael on your side, so, of course that's going to happen. So all he asks is that you trust that he and your guardian angels are going to bring you what's needed in the form of guidance, signs, support, and of course those wonderful synchronicities when the angels bring us exactly what we've been praying for, and it just shows up as a beautiful synchronicity or a set of synchronicities. So sometimes our guidance shows up like stepping stones, right? You can't see the next one until you're standing fully on the one that you're on. So the guidance will lead you over the stepping stones to where you're going, whatever it is that you need. And other times, what you need will just show up because you asked for it, because you were ready for it, because you were grateful for it. So keep your mind positive and trust. You will manifest whatever you need. Stay in the moment. The future will take care of itself. Keep your mind positive. Stay in touch with your angels. This is a great week, right? As a result of this, following this guidance, the angels say you now start to feel good energy coming back to you. More energy, more health, more focus. You start to feel clearer. It's like by you getting really clear on the positive energy that you want to bring, to others, but also what you need to bring in for yourself. And you start to recognize your relationship with the spirit realm and the energy of the universe. Things will start to fall into place for you, and you're going to feel less overwhelmed, less scattered, less as if you're doing a bad job and everyone else is doing better than you. So this is both an outcome card, but it is also an instruction for you. It's saying, get focused. Sometimes we can get really distracted and we can start focusing on all the things that we think are wrong. I went and had, I went to this lady today to get my jeans taken up because I bought these brand new jeans, but I'm a shorty and they were too long. And this woman had the most beautiful garden and pergola where she was doing the adjustments for me. And I said, oh, wow, it's just so beautiful. And she said, oh, it's such a mess. Look at that. And I hadn't even noticed the things that she thought were messy. And I thought that's a metaphor for us, that I think we're like that. I think we have a negative bias sometimes, and we pick and we think, I can't be happy, healthy, abundant, successful, loved whatever it is that you're waiting for, you want, until I fix this mess, until I've improved myself, until, and we keep putting off our happiness into the future. And by doing that, we're focusing on what's wrong and what's missing and what isn't working, what doesn't look right. And through that, we manifest more of that, and we're not focusing on what we really want. So here the angels are saying to you, focus on what you want, not what you don't want. Focus on the path ahead of you. Don't worry about how things have to be. They don't have to be perfect. You just have to make progress. You just have to keep moving forward. It will all fall into place. They've already told you that. So we have an image here of Archangel Michael's sword, the sword of transmutation that severs your cords and bonds to negative, fearful, draining events, people, situations, past and present. And we also have the flower of life. Do you see that? There's the sacred geometrical shapes, which make up the building blocks of energy. We talked about this in Sacred Manifesting a couple of weeks ago, where we were doing manifesting with Metatron. He carries this. So this is a message from Archangel Metatron as well as Archangel Michael. It's about when you clear what doesn't work for you, you cut your cords and you manifest, things start to work in the right direction. And Metatron and Michael together are helping you to stay grounded, to stay in the here and now moment. I think they said that earlier, right? So I think this is a beautiful message for us this week. It's about recognizing the light within you, sharing it with others in need. So someone might come to you with a request. It's up to you whether you say yes or no, but do whatever you do in the most loving, kind way that you can. Trust that what you need is going to manifest. Don't question it. Don't doubt it. See it. Imagine it's already here, and do lots and lots of gratitude, because that's the magical oil. And regain your focus. So we're going to do your personal reading now. I'm going to select 2 cards for you from, okay. All right. So think about something that's on your mind right now. What is bothering you? What's at the moment? And then ask the angels, angels, please help me. Give me some clear guidance for this situation. And now I want you to see which card you're most drawn to. Is it the yellow one with the crown, goddess card, or is it the angel card with the angel wings? So one's blue and brown and one is yellow. So which one do you choose? Pick the first one that comes to mind, and we're going to go straight in with the yellow card. So this is the goddess Kali, and the card is about endings and beginnings. It's letting you know that the old has to be released before the new can enter. So if you're trying to bring something good in, healing, money, love, peace, and you're like, it's taking a while, angels, this is your message. It's saying you need to release something to make room for what needs to come in. So it's the endings and beginnings. The old must be released so the new can enter. That's your personal message. Now, if you chose the angel card, this one says trust, which is very much a message this week, isn't it? This beautiful blue angel holding an orb, and she's standing by the ocean. The sun is setting behind her, and she's holding up this, and it's trust. You need to trust. That's the answer the angels are giving you. You need to trust in the angels. You need to trust in yourself. Trust your intuition and what it's telling you, and trust that what you need and want will manifest for you. So thank you so much for watching. Please make a comment below. I love to hear from you. I love to hear which card you picked. And I'm sending you love and angel blessings for this week ahead. Don't forget to ask your angels for help. Now, this is the week where I'm heading to Sydney. I'm going to Sydney tomorrow for the Connect with Your Angels event. And if you would like to join me there, if you're excited to be in Sydney and you're going to be there at the same time as me, come along. The link will be in the comments and in the caption if you want to. It depends where you're watching this. And you'll be able to book in for that. I don't think it's an event that you can just show up at last minute, but you have to book your ticket on the actual link. It's being run by 2 other amazing people. So it's not my event this time, but I'm very, very happy to be doing it. And if you can't meet me in Sydney, or even if you can, perhaps you'd like to join me for the Lions Gate Portal of Activation, which is on the 8th of August, Australia time. And I'll be doing a Zoom live. We're going to be activating that energy, working with the feminine archangels. And we're also opening corridors of light, which are going to be positive influence for your life. Lots of clearing, lots of healing, and lots of receiving light. And we're going to direct a lot of that light into the planet as well. I can't wait. It's going to be so powerful. I know it is. So I will see you there. The link for that will also be in the usual places. And if you can't find it, send me a DM and I will link you up. Sending you love. Thank you.